What's going on, everybody? I just got a message. I need to put on the Avs game on my phone right now. Sorry, it's going to be the Avs game and the Twitch stream. I am your host, Tyler, on the Most OK's podcast. If everybody can hear, my son is going to be talking the whole time. He's in his playpen. I am along with my co-host, Diver, and Steven. In no order, how y'all doing?
I'm good, man.
I'm doing good. Doing all right.
Good. So today, I think our plan. Bless you.
Did you just sneeze?
Yeah. He just looks right at me and smiles. About the Kenobi. I think if you're a Star Wars fan, you're pretty excited for that. The Thor trailer, and then the next 4 weeks. So it's going to be week 5 through what, 8?
5 through 8,
8
or
or
5 through
9, yeah.
Whichever ones we want to get through.
Wow, did this get really dark?
No, it's still pretty bright outside.
Steven, I'm in Colorado Springs. It's darker.
Not sure, maybe.
No, the sun went behind a cloud, I think, or the mountains. All right, so as everybody could see, we're gonna start off with the Marvel side of things. What do you guys think about the new Thor trailer?
I thought it was cool.
Yeah, I liked it a lot. The first trailer, I was on the fence about it, but with that second trailer, it made me a lot more excited.
How'd y'all feel about Gore?
He looks. I mean, he looks okay.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, what was it? Last night, I was just scrolling through TikTok. There was some random account that was saying how Marvel's stealing all the good DC people. And, like, I know this is controversial, but Christian Bale isn't all that great.
Oh,
Stop.
He's not, though.
He is.
He had one of the best, probably, Batman trilogies
Okay,
ever.
No. Listen, he was good in Begins, and then from that point on, the supporting cast carried that series. It is at this point we would like to issue an apology to the Most OK's community. Due to an issue with internet connectivity, and in turn the recording software, we did lose about 15 minutes of discussion. It was really good discussion, and we apologize you folks can't hear it. But we didn't drop out of our call. We just had the recording software mess up, and the program closed without us noticing. So we do apologize that you're missing the 15 minutes of context, but we're going to pick up on the other side of this conversation, and we do hope that you enjoy the rest of this episode. Thank you. Have a good rest of your day.
Quiet Place or Silent Place, whatever, the John Krasinski movie.
Uh-huh.
Fell asleep during it. I couldn't get into it.
What? You didn't like that movie?
I couldn't get into it.
Bro, that movie was great.
And I watched it afterwards too, and I still, to this day, cannot get into it.
Ooh, that's a tough question though. I like the question I posed to you guys, but I just don't remember it. I don't know what I know there's been movies where I'm like, wow, that movie was absolute garbage. Why did I go see it?
Mm-hmm.
You don't have a movie you regret spending money on, huh?
I do. I just can't remember which one. What about you?
See, mine wasn't like direct, right? But God, maybe 9-10 years ago now, my mom used to go do office work with my aunt up in Springs, and she would stay up there all weekend. And one Saturday night, they invited me up because they were like, "We're gonna go watch. We're gonna go to Redbox. We're gonna get a bunch of movies. We're gonna sit and watch movies and have popcorn. We're gonna order pizza. Do you want to come up and just not be alone down at the house?" I was like, "Sure." Drove up to Springs. I get up there, and Garcia defends this movie every time I bring it up, and it pisses me off. But the first movie we pop in is Insidious, and I can never ever justify the $40 I put in gas and like the $20 I gave my mom for snacks because that movie was fucking terrible. I will argue this point to the end of the earth. Insidious was a dumb fucking movie. I hate it. It never should have been made.
Is that the one with when the dude is like sitting at the kitchen table and the demon pops up behind him?
Yes, his kid gets like trapped in a nightmare or something. I was like, this is the dumbest fucking premise I've ever seen in my life. I was like, this movie is terrible.
I didn't see it in theaters, but I hated it.
Oh yeah, and it's funny because when I bring it up, Garcia will defend it. He's like, "This movie's so good." It's like, no, it's not. No,
yeah,
it's
I remember
not,
that.
dude. This movie sucks.
What is a movie you know what? Kind of, I guess what movie I kind of was upset that I spent money on was the first Justice League because it was so bad.
Oh,
like
the Josh Whedon cut.
It was so boring.
It's
and then like
terrible.
I think what pissed me off the most was like at least the Zack Snyder one, he had like Superman had the black like suit on, and he's kind of supposed to be kind of overpowered because he's Superman, but like he came in and beat the hell out of oh god, what's his name? Who's the villain in that? It's oh god, what is his name?
I wiped it from my memory. I honestly couldn't tell you.
Yeah, and so he comes in and just beats him up, and there's like he had no fight. But at least in the second one, in the Zack Snyder cut, like he had like Darkseid was sitting right there for him, and it's like, oh shit, we might have something going here. That one, or oh god, I'm trying to think because I know Abby and I have seen movies where like we walk out of it and we're like, wow, that was terrible. Not Doctor Strange.
I would have to say generally for me, like 90% of the movies that I hate are horror movies because they're not scary, and like the marketing campaign always sells it as like this is the most spine chilling thing you'll ever see. It's like, to who? Like a fucking toddler? Is a toddler gonna shit their pants? No, duh. Like what the fuck is this? I don't know. I refuse to watch horror movies in theaters anymore because people are like afraid of their own shadow, and it's like, oh, this.
Yep.
What movie for you, honey?
I just told you Doctor Strange 2 weeks ago.
Okay.
That movie was stupid.
Oh yeah, there you go. Well, there's her answer.
there's Abby's review of Doctor Strange. It was stupid.
Yes.
I think the movie that I regret spending rental money on was the last Fast and Furious movie.
I haven't watched anything since Tokyo Drift, so I don't.
That was such a terrible movie. Like, I don't know. That was a terrible movie. They should have ended Diver when you and I went to go watch it in Korea. That was the last one.
Yep.
I wish we could get some of the reviews, like how they do for like marketing on movies, like on movie posters. Like the Chicago Tribune says 4 stars. I just want to get Abby's this movie sucks and just put it on the bottom of the Doctor Strange poster.
Just straight up, just Photoshop it on there.
Yeah, just this.
Abby by Abby Holcomb says this is a 1 out of 5. No, this is a negative 5 out of 5 stars. This movie sucks.
Just take that poster and put it up at like a Cinemark.
Yeah.
That'd be great.
I think, you know what though? Did you guys ever have a movie where you guys are in the theater and you guys fell asleep during it?
Yes.
No, actually, what movie I do spending money on is Thor: The Dark World.
When I fell asleep to?
Yes, that's when you fell asleep on.
Thor,
that's
Thor
I
the Dark
asleep
World
on.
was
That one
pretty
was
bad.
trash.
Yeah.
Oh man, there were some. So okay, so I know I've asked this before. I don't know if Diver was in here. I know I've asked Steven, but Diver, if you could have one movie where you could forget everything that happened and go back to rewatch that movie, brand new, what movie would it be?
Endgame.
Yep.
I think that was all of our answers. I think that was Garcia's
it was.
answer too. There'll never be anything like it again. Like never.
Honey, you grab the straw. He has the straw.
No, baby. You can't have that. You're gonna stab yourself.
We got smoothies, and he took the straw of the cup, and he's gonna stab himself. Oh my god!
Oh, now he's mad. He's angry.
We're trying to work on a sippy cup here.
Ah, sippy cup time, huh?
Yep, trying to get him have water because my dad thinks he's so dehydrated, but he gets water from.
Boy.
Good job, dude.
Good boy.
He gets water from his milk,
Mm-hmm.
but my dad's like, he's dehydrated. No, he's not. No, he's not.
Your dad, like I love your dad, man, but like he's gonna come around like 20 years from now, and he's gonna just say some random shit, be like, "You sure your boy's okay? Huh?" Be like, "Yeah."
He already says random shit.
I know he does. He has since I've known you.
Freaking rant. He's just weird, man. Him and my mom. I mean, I love him to death, but my God, they are some weird people. I mean, I understand, like, older parents are weird. Like, my parents aren't super old, but man, some of the things they do and say, you're like, what in the hell?
What are you talking about?
What are you talking about? Anyways, enough about that.
Enough about that.
Now we actually talk about the actual Thor trailer that
Yeah,
we
yeah.
went on a tangent for. My
we went on
God.
a gigantic tangent for.
So who is that Zeus
I think
that
so.
he talks to?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Russell Crowe too, which is something I couldn't even tell. Like, okay.
Yeah, at first I was like, is that Russell Crowe?
People are like, Russell Crowe does a good job in this trailer. I was like, that's Russell Crowe? What the fuck?
Who?
Yep.
Isn't he the actor that did like a Noah's Ark movie like 5 or 6 years ago? And then everybody was like, this isn't all that great, and then he got all upset about it. Or am I thinking of a different actor?
Abby?
Do
I think
what?
that was Mel Gibson. She says that she thinks that's Mel Gibson.
Might have been Mel. It sounds like something Mel Gibson would do.
Yeah, I was gonna say that sounds more Mel Gibson's lane. In all reality.
You want to talk about it?
What?
You want to talk about an actor that a show has ruined for me? It's Mel Gibson. South Park has ruined.
Oh yeah.
I can't even watch Braveheart without thinking of like the South Park version of Mel Gibson.
Really?
Yeah, I'll say yeah. I was
Yeah,
like, wait,
no,
I mixed
really.
up. Wait. And Charles Turkey after the Battle of Gallipoli. Okay, yeah. That's not. I was like, I thought I found one that like resembled something about water, and I was like, oh, there it is. But it's definitely Mel Gibson.
Okay.
Freaking weirdo. And then, what do you think about that cool little thing? What's her name? Jane. You did with the hammer where it like split into parts and it like went after people and then it came back.
I thought that was pretty cool.
That's pretty cool, damn thing. Like, I want to know how she becomes Lady Thor though. Like, I just want to know like what happens when she finds out. Like, is this a multiversal thing, or is this like actually? Because like she's like recognized him and was like, yeah, it's been a few years, but like, how does she become Lady Thor?
I know of the comic story. I'm not going to tell you just in case, that's what it ends up being. But she's not a multiverse version. She is this universe's Jane Foster. So, or you never know. They could make it a multiverse thing. Fucking Marvel loves their multiverse shit now.
Yeah, at this point, whatever.
Yep.
So it doesn't really matter anymore. I'm hoping that we start seeing like more nods to Kang and stuff in this movie. I'm hoping,
I thought there was going to be.
Like I think there's supposed to be, but I hope there is. You can't even tell. I mean, the one thing I'll agree with Abby about Doctor Strange and the fact that it sucked is that there were so many teasers and so many hints towards shit that just did not come to fruition.
Yeah.
It's like, oh.
Well, yeah, because like I told her about all these people that could be in it, and she's like looking for them, and then she's like, "You told me in it, and they're not." I just read it off the internet. I'm sorry.
I was just predicting stuff.
Yeah.
I didn't mean to be wrong.
Like I told you guys, I think too many people bit into the rumors and ate it.
When Kevin Feige comes out the week before the movie comes out and he's like, yeah, you need to have seen this and this, and it's like, okay, Kevin Feige, I believe you.
Yeah.
Loki and all this and that, and you're like, oh well, yeah, Loki, Kang, you're gonna have this person, you're gonna have all this and that, and then all of a sudden, bang, trash.
Yeah, you're just like, oh, none of this happened. That sucks.
Ugh. Pissed me off. So we're gonna end on that one, and we're gonna go right into Kenobi.
Right into Kenobi.
I am excited. I am off on Friday, and it comes out. I don't know what time, but I don't care. I'm going to try and watch it as soon as it comes out, which I am so excited for.
Do your mall scream, Tyler.
My mall scream.
Yeah.
Kenobi. No, because if I do it, I'm
He's
gonna scare my
gonna
child.
scare Easton. Yeah, I was gonna say. I just thought about that too. I was like, he's gonna scare his son.
Kenobi.
I'm so glad they still like made Sam Witwer like in the canon somewhere. I was so I was so disappointed when they were like, yeah, Starkiller's not canon anymore. I was like, fuck.
Yeah, when they put him in Solo, I was like, yes.
The first time he shows up in Rebels, I was like, oh my god. I was like, this is awesome.
Yeah, Darth Maul? No, previously Darth. Take that off. It's just Maul now. Yeah, and he comes in like limping. You're like, oh god, this. And also he pulled out his cane with his lightsaber. Like, yeah. And he takes on all the freaking Inquisitors. You're like, yeah. Oh, I'm excited to see the Inquisitors in this show too.
In live action, yeah,
I'm excited to see that, and then the spinning lightsaber. Oh, I am hyped for that. Is it like, can they fly off of that lightsaber if it goes fast enough? Is that the whole?
Yeah, that's the whole thing. Some people don't like that. Some people are like, I hate the rotating lightsaber. It's fucking stupid. It's like, why?
I think it's cool. I hope they kind of like hint at why they made it like that, because that's kind of cool. Because it'd be interesting to hear like, oh yeah, Vader wanted this, or this is how that's, and to hear like, I'm so excited to hear like the first, because you know what's going to happen as soon as they introduce him. Everything's going to go silent, and it's just going to go. It's like, yeah,
it's Vader.
Daddy's back.
I've actually been so happy for Hayden Christensen the last couple months. Like everybody's.
Well,
like,
yeah. Did you see the interview? They asked him if he's gonna be in Ahsoka, and he just kind of gave them.
Yeah, but I mean, it's just been nice for him to go. They're finally embracing me. It's like, yeah, man, it just took time.
Yeah, they already thought, and they're like, yeah, Kenobi, not Kenobi. Ewan McGregor's like, I'm so happy this generation likes this movie because it's actually not bad.
Yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to the Inquisitors, but I'm definitely looking forward to seeing how Kenobi like gets away. Like they're not supposed to know about him in A New Hope, so it's like, okay, if they pick up on him and then they lose him, how come everybody's like, holy shit, he's still alive?
Well, aren't the Inquisitors supposed to be all but basically dead by New Hope?
I think there's like 2 left because
they were just kind of out there.
Because I mean, what with all the new canon, I'm pretty sure at least one's gonna die in this show. A couple die in Rebels. You fucking kill like 3 in Fallen Order. So
how many total? Do you remember? Is there 10?
I think there's 8 brothers and 9 sisters, 10 sisters. There's some random ass number. There's all kinds of them.
I really want to see if Vader gets pissed off at them
and just starts killing them all. He's just, you guys are incompetent as fuck.
Zoom.
He starts slicing them all up. I just want another scene like the end of Rogue One. Like, I don't care how you give it to me. Just I want another scene.
Oh, it's
like
supposed
that.
to be the fight of the century.
Yeah. Between
those two. It's supposed to be better than episode 3. And if it's better than episode 3, oh my god. It's going to be amazing. But I want to see how they played that into New Hope, because they've got to play it right.
Yeah, they have to. This is what, 10 years before A New Hope, right? Or is this?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I think it's 10 if I remember right.
So the way it goes then is it would be 1, 2, the Clone Wars takes place in between 2 and 3.
Right.
Then you have 3. Then you'd have this would canonically be the next thing then, right? Because then Rebels is 5 years before A New Hope.
Yeah, this takes place, I think 6 or no, this may take place 10 years after 3, because you got to see how old Luke is.
Yeah, he's only 10. Yeah,
and then I think that takes place because in New Hope he's technically 20 something.
He's 20 in A New Hope. Yeah.
So 10 years. So it's 10 right in between.
So it would go 3 Kenobi, Rebels. Would it be Solo then? Solo then Rogue One?
Yeah, because Rogue One plays directly. Because Solo though, yeah. Solo then Rogue One, 4
and 4, 5, 6.
5, 6, Mandalorian, right?
Book of Boba. Yeah, Mandalorian, Book of Boba. And then we're supposed to get confirmation on when Ahsoka takes place, like when the show comes out. So.
And then you're gonna have Andor? Is that the one from Rogue One?
Yeah, Andor is supposed to come out too. So that's going to be like in between this and Rogue One.
And then you have Acolyte, which is way before
that's
even episode 1.
That's the Old Republic, isn't it?
Yeah. Then you have Taika Waititi's movie coming out. Nobody knows when that's going to be.
I wonder what it's going to be about.
There's rumors saying it's done. He's not hitting the Skywalker saga at all.
Oh, that'd be nice. Finally. Finally not doing something Skywalker related.
Make a movie about Mace Windu.
Mace Windu as Jedi Knight.
What else do you have? You have Rogue Squadron or something like that?
I think that got canceled.
Oh, it did it?
Yeah, I think so. I don't think that's coming out anymore.
And then I think that's it as of right now.
Yeah, I think so.
Wow. Well, that's exciting. Well, this is going to be a fun little couple of years.
Yep.
All right.
Do
you guys want to?
I want to see. I want to see Rex in live action. That's it.
I want to see Rex and Thrawn.
And Thrawn, yes, Thrawn in live action.
Driver is so freaking lost right now.
Yep.
Let's say, yeah, maybe, yeah, he definitely is.
All right, so you want to hop into schedule real quick?
Yeah, we can hop into scheduling.
All right.
Well, did you guys, before we get into the schedule, did you guys hear the news for the Raiders?
That Kaepernick is going to be doing workouts. Yes. Yeah, I heard that.
Yeah, he's going to work out for them.
Is that tomorrow?
I think it's tomorrow or this weekend. It's something like that.
I mean, it'd be interesting if he made it, but I mean, I don't think he will. He hasn't.
That's what I was going to ask. Was what do you guys think the outcome's going to be of it?
He's not going to make it because he's a terrible quarterback.
Okay. I don't think he's going to make it because it's been 8 years since he's played football.
That too. But he's not good. He's just not a good quarterback. Like, I don't think it's about what he did anymore. I think it's about the fact that he just is. Yeah, it's been 8 years since he's been out, and then he's just not that good of a quarterback.
Yeah,
I think he could.
I agree.
He could honestly be a backup somewhere. He could be an emergency quarterback for somebody. But
yeah,
I don't think he.
You know what he could be good for is his legs for against like when it comes to like Lamar and all those guys. Like it wouldn't be the same, but at least he's quick.
Yeah. I was gonna say I could see the Raiders trying to sign him to use him as like wildcat formations here and there.
Something like that, yeah. I could see that.
But all right, well. Oh yeah, Pro Bowl, real quick. Talk about the Pro Bowl. I hope they get rid of it because it's stupid and it's trash, and I don't give a shit. Nobody cares about that goddamn game.
Yep, the Pro Bowl's pointless. Bring back the skill challenges.
Yep.
Let's do those.
Yep, do that instead of
the Pro Bowl.
Yep, I can agree. Yep. Bring back something that people want to watch. Like
bring back dodgeball.
Well, they did bring back dodgeball.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, dodgeball happened.
Yeah, you dummy.
I don't care.
Honestly though, that's the thing is nobody watches the Pro Bowl anymore, and it's sad. They need to bring it back like it was back in the early 2000s and everything like that, and then you'll start getting people to watch it again.
That's what you do.
It's never
2 weeks after the Super Bowl, you have a tournament, a dodgeball tournament with every NFL team. You get their 5 best dodgeball players. You fucking put
That'd
that
be
on
fun.
Put that on television.
That'd be fun, actually.
I'd say that could actually be really good.
I'd watch it. I'd fucking watch the shit.
Oh yeah, I'd watch
That'd
it.
Be fun as hell, and have an actual like Super Bowl sort of thing.
Have like a bracket.
Yeah.
That'd be fun.
Have a bracket style tournament.
Yeah. All right. Well, week 5.
Week 5. Thursday night game. Indy to Denver.
Denver.
Yeah. That's easy.
That honestly, yeah. Let's see. What are some good games here? New York at Green Bay. That's not a
trash.
So depending on if Deshaun Watson plays or not.
Trash anyway. Still trash. Nope. Trash. Garbage.
Jesus.
Chargers win that by 80.
Okay.
Texans at Jags. Absolute trash.
That's a garbage game.
No, actually,
Jets by 80.
Plays, actually might be a good game.
Yeah, I say if Deshaun Watson plays, that might be a good game.
That week will be the one that he breaks his ACL.
Hopefully.
You think?
Khalil Mack goes low, Joey Bosa goes high, and he's broken for the rest of his life.
Hopefully, that's a win-win.
Do you think Miami, New York has a chance to be a good game?
Miami, New York.
Miami
No?
versus the Jets. No,
No.
It's the Jets. They're still the Jets. They're still trash.
they're still garbage.
The Jets will be better, but they're not going to be competitive.
The Lions at Patriots might be a sneaky good game.
Maybe.
Yeah, I could see that. I could see that be like a quiet, solid game.
Ooh, that Sunday night game will be good though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sunday night would be good.
I saw that too. I thought the Sunday night and obviously Monday. I think the Monday night football game will be a really good one.
I'd say Dallas and LA could be good depending on what Dallas team shows up.
Oh, it's the regular season Dallas. Everybody will think they're even Dallas fans. Well, Dallas fans will think they're Super Bowl champions and all this and that.
Well, you also got to remember, it's the early season Dallas, so they're
Yeah.
going to look great.
Vegas at KC, you guys really think it's gonna be a good game?
Could be.
I don't think.
Yeah,
so.
I think it could be. Really do think it could be.
I think KC's gonna blow Vegas out of the water. It'll be a fucking. They'll have Mahomes benched at halftime.
That Eagles and Cardinals game could be a really good game too.
Yeah,
Depending
it could be a good game.
Depending on what.
Cardinals team we get.
It could be
Fair.
depending
Yeah,
on
that's
what
fair.
fucking Eagles team you get.
You got to remember, Eagles got AJ Brown now too on their offense.
It doesn't mean shit.
I mean, it gives another weapon to Jalen Hurts.
We'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see. Terrible Thursday night game. Absolute garbage.
Oh god, yeah, that's a
hey.
fucking awful Thursday.
San Fran and Atlanta depends on what Atlanta team shows up, but I don't think that's going to be good.
don't
Patriots
think
at Browns
Atlanta.
might be good. Jets at Packers don't give a shit. Jags at Colts trash. Vikings
Really?
at Dolphins could be kind of good depending on what Dolphins team shows up. Bengals at Saints garbage.
Here's
Depends
the
on
good
what
game.
Winston signs up though.
Here's the good game. Bills and Chiefs. Give me the rematch.
Yeah, that could be a good.
Ooh, and it's at 2:25. They put that at 2:25 and not Sunday night. They might
Yeah.
switch that. I hope they switch
I hope
that.
they do. I don't want to watch a Dallas fucking game for Sunday.
I
That's
hope they
terrible.
switch that game. That would be a good ass game to watch.
Yep.
We have to have Dallas on Sunday night. Fucking Dallas
No,
is
you don't.
America's team. No, they're not.
Put them back on Fox. Put the Cardinals. No. Keep the Cardinals there. Just get rid of the fucking Panthers at Rams. Just get rid of that whole game. Who gives a shit about that game? Put the
Get rid
Cowboys
of the Bucks
there.
and Steelers. The Bucks are going to run through them.
That too. Yeah, Bucks and Steelers. Yeah, switch that shit. Put the
Get rid
Bucks-
of get rid of the Jags and Colts. Screw that game. Or
Yep.
put the Commander at that 225 slot and put the Bills and Chiefs at that Thursday
The
night
Thursday
slot.
night game?
Make it
Yes.
fun for people to watch, you dumbasses. Let me do the damn
Yes.
scheduling, you stupid assholes.
Imagine-
God, who does this? I
ima-
hope the NFL comes after me because they're stupid.
Imagine trying to sell a Prime membership going, yeah, on Thursday, October 13th, you could watch Washington and
Commanders at
Chicago.
the Bears. Rawr.
You're like, I wouldn't watch that for free.
And people were like, who's the Commanders?
Yep.
Who the fuck is that?
Oh, the Redskins? Oh, yeah, we're on it.
Yeah.
And
So
then,
it's
of course,
actually
the
interesting.
Chargers.
So it's actually interesting, though. For right now, the matchup predictor has the Bills at 49.9% and the Chiefs at 49.7%.
That's actually
See, and they put that 225 on CBS. That is trash.
Yeah.
God.
And at least you'll be in Texas, and you probably have a better chance of watching that. They'll probably give me fucking. They probably won't even have a game on CBS. I'll probably be stuck.
They
watching...
shouldn't. No, that's the game that's going to be on CBS. Because look, if you look at the times, well, I'm on NFL.com, and the Fox games are the San Fran, Atlanta, Jets at Green Bay, and then Vikings at Dolphins. Then CBS games in the morning are the Patriots at Browns, Jags at Colts, Bengals at Saints, Ravens at Giants, and then the other Fox game is Tampa at Steelers, and then in the afternoon it's two Fox games and CBS. So everybody's gonna get that Bills at Chiefs game.
I hope so. I really hope so.
Good, yeah.
Because that would be really shitty to have that be like that weekend where you don't get CBS. They'll show fucking the Bull Riders Youth Rodeo or some shit. And I'm like, oh, great. Yeah.
But that Monday night game is going to be pretty good, though, too.
I think so. I think it'll be a good game.
Yeah, Denver at Chargers. Or what is it, Chargers at Denver?
It's Denver at Chargers.
Is it? All right. Yeah, I think that one's going to be pretty good. Or should be, at least, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it should be. Thursday night,
Yeah, I'll say Thursday night, really that great.
Atlanta.
You got Browns and Ravens. That could be really good.
Browns Ravens could be good. Indy Tennessee might be good just because they both kind of.
I mean, it's the same thing. Giants against Jaguars
Yeah,
could be competitive because they suck.
It could be competitive. The Broncos should blow the Jets out of the water. Vegas should be huge.
Are these the predictors? Is this the NFL predict? What is this? So on NFL.com, it says like all these. I think. What was the Broncos record last year?
I don't remember. I think it was 9 and
8 and 8. That's 16 games. Who the hell made this? Who did this? Because these are stupid.
It's 8 and 9.
Broncos were 7 and 10 last year.
Oh, 7.
Why did they? I don't know what these little numbers. I mean, like I know what the numbers are, but like I don't know why they would put these little. I don't know the record predictors on NFL.com, but it says the Broncos 8 and 8, and the Patriots are gonna be 13 and 3. And the Saints are gonna be 13 and 3, and the Browns are gonna be 4 and 12. The Buccaneers are 4 and 12. Who made this?
What is it? Is it NFL.com?
Yeah, NFL.com/schedules 2022 Reg 7. I can copy and paste it to you if you want me to.
On the league schedule?
Yes, I went to scheduled and league schedule, and God, my dog just scared the poop out of me.
Or on week.
That 7. Yeah, can you see those?
Yeah,
I don't see him.
13 and 3, 8 and 8. What the fuck is all this?
Are you seeing it too?
There's no way these can be predictions. Like, is this 20?
Because there's not even 16 games in the league.
What does this show scores thing?
I would say Grant. I'm on my phone.
It says the Colts are 2 and 14. Like Packers are 15 and 1. Yeah, this can't be. This has to be last year or something, or the
Saints weren't even.
Even last year, it would make sense.
I don't know where these numbers came from.
Who the fuck is predicting the Saints to go 13?
Who the hell's predicting the Patriots to go 13 and 3, and the Chiefs to go 7 and 9, Texans to go 10 and 6? Like, what are they looking at?
I don't know. I would say like lifetime records or something, but that's not even true either. Like they
No.
Okay, and week 15, 3 to 5 matchups, blah blah blah, designated. I don't know what the.
Whatever. All right, so let's just get this thing rolling because dinner's getting cooked and I am hungry.
Yeah, let's see.
All right, so good games.
Week 7, the only good game I saw was Chiefs and 49ers.
The Browns
Monday
Ravens
night's
game
ass.
good.
Browns Ravens.
Yeah, Browns Raven could be good. Monday night and Thursday night are ass, and then the rest of it's pretty bad.
Did you say Chiefs 49ers? I don't even think that's gonna be a good.
I think it could be.
There's potential for it too. Like right now,
I think the Browns Ravens game could be probably the better one.
Yeah, I think Browns and Ravens. Again, it's going to come down to Deshaun, but I think that one could be.
Week 8. We'll do all the way
off with the banger.
Ravens.
What does
I think Thursday night could be pretty good.
It could be good. Yeah.
Ravens and Bucks. Yeah, I think that could be really good.
Oh, it's the London game. Hey.
Oh, we're in London. We're at 7:30 a.m.
Yeah,
Mountain Daylight Time. At least it's at 8:30 my time.
Oh.
At least it'll be kind of up. And by that point, Easton will be a year old. I might be in town for that game, Steven.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Because Easton's birthday is the 26th. I think we're going to fly back for that.
I'll fly back and hang out. Yeah, that'd be cool.
Yeah, it's on
That'd be
ESPN
cool.
Plus. I'll have that.
Jesus,
San Fran Rams might be good. Bengals
Yeah.
at Browns might be pretty good.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, these last couple weeks just haven't really been a lot of competitives.
Yeah,
Right.
I feel like week 6 onward is when we're gonna start seeing a lot of like those injuries that are like, oh, he's out for 2 weeks, out for 3 weeks, or they're out for the season. So it's really gonna change up how the league looks, and the potentials for games will change. But going in right now, yeah, this week's dog shit.
I mean,
as of right
the
now, this
one
week sucks.
game I think that is going to be interesting is going to be the Packers and Bills. I say interesting because of seeing how Aaron Rodgers is going to be able to compete against an elite team.
I wonder if he's going to be worn out by halfway through the season. Just
I
trying
bet he will be.
Just trying to carry that.
And that's
team.
what I'm saying. That's the reason why, like, you're at week 8, you're right at the middle point, trade deadline, everything like that. How is Aaron Rodgers going to be looking? How is Aaron Rodgers going to be feeling, especially against an elite team and elite defense like the Bills? I don't think it'll be a competitive game, but I think it'll be an interesting game.
It'll be the game where he quits. He's just like, I'm done. Fuck this.
Yeah, fuck this shit. He's going to pull an Antonio Brown.
Just walk
Pulls
off.
up Vernon Davis.
Walk off.
It just takes off the jersey, walks out the back of the end zone. No, I'm done. Fuck it.
No, Vernon
I'll quit.
Davis halftime goes in and then just says, I retire.
Mm.
All right, so
Alright,
week 9, last
week
week that we'll
9.
go over this week. Oh God, starts off with a banger. Eagles at Texans. My God, that's going to be a game. Jesus Christ. Who made
So
this?
fucking excited.
I don't know how they're trying to sell Prime memberships this way. Like,
Al Michaels.
oh my God. I guess. I mean, Al Michaels could call anything and make it sound interesting, I guess. But, you know, holy shit. That's terrible. Those are terrible Thursday night games.
I mean, you got Rams and Bucks, so that could be pretty good.
Yeah, it has
And
potential.
then even then,
Rematch
I
of
mean-
NFC Championship.
yeah.
I don't see anything else on here, though.
That's
see.
all I see, yeah.
That's not going to be interesting.
Ugh.
Raiders, Jaguars. I don't know.
Yeah.
Chiefs, maybe.
Maybe.
On Derrick Henry. He's not worn out by that time, too.
Or injured.
Man, it's a good thing the Broncos have a bye. I don't have to even sit and watch football this day. You just sit here and just have my phone go off and get all the pings about how terrible my fucking fantasy team's going to be doing.
Well, it's because you only draft 3 teams.
We're probably gonna hold the draft this year, probably at that church.
Okay.
At that church. Because we may not have a house at that point.
Do we want to go to week 10? I pulled it up. Don't have to.
No, because I gotta eat, man.
Okay. We don't have to
Let's
go
save
to
week 10 for next week, because then we could go 14, then 18.
That's fine for me.
I think it works out pretty well.
That does work out pretty well.
Way off topic, real quick, Steven, you got the invite for their high school union, right?
I did.
Yeah.
Can you believe that? Today, it's been 10 years since graduation.
You for real?
Yeah, it's today. We graduated 10 years ago, like right now, at 7:30. We graduated 10 years ago, right now.
Damn, dog. That's crazy, homie.
That makes me feel like a piece of shit.
I have a kid.
I have a kid.
I'm doing nothing.
One feels like a piece of shit. The other one's like, I
Hey,
got a kid.
Steven, so if we go, what are you going to say when they ask, what do? You're going to say, hey, I host a podcast?
I host a podcast and jack off constantly. I don't
You guys
know.
want to know how I do that? They ask all the time on the podcast. You guys can just ask now.
I don't know.
You want to know how I jack off? And
No. You can't say that. You can't tell them. You got to tell them, hey, check out the podcast, this episode.
This episode. This
At this time, no.
timestamp. Yeah.
I wouldn't even give them timestamp. Fuck them. Make them listen to the
Listen to the
whole
whole goddamn thing.
thing.
Don't even tell them the episode. Be like, it's on the podcast. Which episode? Find out.
listen to all of them.
It's either 1 to 15. I don't know.
I don't know. Yeah, I got that invite. I've seen the group. I'm like, do I really care about this? That's like,
Well, I really like where it said early summer, fall. It's like this is early summer.
I was like, yeah, this is getting ready to be the start.
There's a big difference between early summer and fall. Like, are we talking? Did you actually put late summer or early, like late summer, early fall? Is that what you meant?
Mm.
Oh god, it's
Yeah.
gonna be fun. And then like, I go for the jugular. Yeah.
I'm waiting to see how many people are like, hey, how's it going? Be like, oh, I tried to fucking off myself 6 years ago. You weren't around then. You fucking asshole.
No, Steven, remember you're gonna have amnesia,
I have amnesia. Yeah, that's right. Who are you? What?
or we're gonna pretend to fight each other.
That's true. I don't know. There are definitely some people I hope I don't run into. Definitely.
Yeah.
See, I had a Facebook invite for mine. They made a Facebook group and invited everybody, and they're like, "Hey, it's been 10 years. Do you want to do it?" And I'm like,
That's what we just talked about, Diver.
"Well,
That's
but
exactly
yeah."
what you said.
But
That's
so here's the
exactly what
thing:
happened.
you got to pay for yours.
No,
No.
Yeah, they tried charging us $35 a head.
that's your fault.
Do you want to come talk to people who haven't talked to you in 9 years? Pay money.
Yeah, I sat there and was like, "No, fuck all you guys. I hated every single one of you. I don't even have a yearbook because I hated it."
My name's Joseph Diver, and you can shuck my schlong.
I was
Yeah,
much,
I was like, "Screw you guys. I ain't going."
I was much more concerned with knowing people and having friends back in high school than now. I don't give two. like I wanted everybody to like me. I was like, if people don't like me, then my life is meaningless. And I was like,
Right.
I know Tyler
All right, boys.
remembers. Tyler remembers. I used to fucking buy snacks for our fucking table all the time.
You did.
You did.
I was like, please like me.
All right, boys. Well, I'm gonna hop off. Got to eat. I'm hungry. This has been a great episode. I will talk to y'all here in a bit. You guys have a. My name is Tyler. I host the Most Showcase podcast. Hope you all have a great day, great week, and I'll see y'all next week here at KKRI. DJ Tyler signing out.
Okay, that was terrible. Go eat dinner.
Yeah, that was just awkward.
I know. I don't know how it went from. Or
Just-
should I?
just go eat- Go eat dinner.
Should I go? Should I go the Spanish way? Should I go the Spanish way?
Please go eat dinner. Please just go.
Okay, senor. I will go eat dinner. Do you have extra work for me?
We're done.
Goodbye. I will see you later. Goodbye, everybody. Why did I go Middle Eastern there? I'm sorry.
Just go eat.
All right. I'll talk to y'all later, boys.
Later.
Later.
Have a good day.
Okay.
Everybody, thanks for joining in. Bye.
Okay.
Easton said bye.
He did. I heard him.
Jesus.
All right. Later, boys.
Later.
Don't suck a wiener.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna do the outro, Diver. You gonna head out too?
Yeah, I'll head out too.
Okay. All right, everybody. Thank you so much for tuning into this episode of the Most Showcase podcast. If you want to go ahead and keep up with us, go ahead and follow our socials: Twitter, Instagram,